just I realize, yo, Kenya, our country is more developed. You know, when you live in the city, you know, get, you know what I mean? Kenya is so green.
Yeah.
Accra is so like, you know what I mean?
Hot.
Hot, and there's no, you can't see the blue sky. If you're from Ghana right now in Accra, tell me if you can see the sky.
In in Ethiopia.
Yeah. So
It's
recording,
yeah.
I said, alright, I want to go to Ethiopia to find a wife and thing and that. Then me come so boom. It's this YouTuber link up this YouTuber that I was watching and say, alright, she invite her to Ghana. She come to Ghana and say, alright, because you come from Kenya, then I want to go to Kenya.
Yeah.
So
wait a minute, but guys. So this YouTuber, a lady.
Yeah.
So she was in Ethiopia.
No, she was in Rwanda, and then while I was in Ghana, I was telling her that, hey, I'm in Ghana, I'm a Jamaican and stuff, and you know, as a Jamaican, you try to link up with other influencers and stuff. And so I was just sending out. I even sent to Miss Trudy. I sent to everybody. And then
you should give Miss Trudy.
Yeah, I even sent I sent to everybody. Like I was just like looking who's popular in Kenya, in Africa.
Miss Trudy.
And I was just sending out. You know what I mean? So I was like, boom. She replied and said, all right, she gonna go to Ghana anyways because she never traveled outside of East Africa. So in Ghana, you know, she come from Kenya. I'm saying, all right, let me come Kenya. Because Kenya even if I'm a radar, and even like know about Kenya.
Never in the radar, right?
Yeah, never on the radar. Wow. So I go so boom, and so I come to Kenya, and then we come Kenya. Then they're in Kenya here. And
so now you came to Kenya.
Yeah, I'm in Kenya now.
We're in Kenya now.
Yeah,
Ghana is.
Yeah, Ghana. So I started when I started looking.
So I'm not. I'm just kidding. Also,
so I came to Kenya June 7th, 2021. And then I went back. So we didn't actually June to December I found my wife, right?
Wait a minute, man. So you're in Kenya 2021.
Yeah.
June.
In June 7th.
7th.
Yeah.
So when did you find your wife in Kenya?
In October.
Of the same year?
Yeah, the same year.
Hey, brothers from Jamaica.
Yeah. So,
wow.
So now we're together now, we're rapping and moving. I see, I want to go Ghana and stuff. And, you know, she have her passport. So she said, let's go to Ghana together. Because she was like, she's like saying that she want to live in Ghana. Because she don't know that. That's the thing, though. When you don't travel outside your country, you won't actually appreciate it. So now me and I go back to Ghana now. And we spend.
So did you want to go to Ghana?
Well, I did have to go back to Ghana because I have like my house is there and everything. My car is there in Ghana.
Oh,
everything. So I want to bring her to Ghana now to see if we could live in Ghana.
Right.
So I brought her to see if we could stay in Ghana. Okay. We would live in Ghana. So when she came now and she started see Ghana set up, she said, "No, I want to go back." No, and that's the thing. No. So we went in December and then the January while we were in Ghana. We found out that she's pregnant and stuff.
All right.
And
then so this is the following year, 2022.
Yeah, 2022 now. In Ghana. Yeah. We actually in Ghana. She get pregnant in Ghana. And now she starts saying, I have to come back to Kenya because I don't think, you know what I mean? You know, because now she started realize that Kenya is more like developed than Ghana. She started realizing, Kenya, our country is more developed. You know, when you live in the city, you know what I mean? Kenya is so green.
Yeah.
Accra is so like, you know what I mean?
Hot,
and you can't see the blue sky. If you're from Ghana right now in Accra, tell me if you can see the sky, blue sky like that. Tell me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so it's very polluted, man. And so it was like, she started to notice that.
Let me ask you now that this is a Living in Kenya channel. What are the main differences would you say between Kenya and Ghana?
Well, Ghana is like, it's not so developed. Like things is not so efficient. And you know what I mean? It's like, you know.
But here in Kenya, you think Kenya is also not developed.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Most people feel like as if my wife actually feel that way is when she travel outside, she realize Kenya is like the deal.
Really?
Yeah, she just want to go to Ghana now for like vacation and come back.
Yes.
And stuff like that. But yeah.
So now I wanted to ask you actually what are the cultural shock as a Jamaican in Kenya, but now you've already been in Ghana, so it's kind of prepared you.
But
still, what are some of the cultural shocks that you'd find? What is that about?
All right, so between Ghana and Kenya,
and even Jamaica, you can.
So Jamaica and Ghana is like the same.
Oh, really?
What I found in Ghana, I never find was no tribe. Like, I never feel I feel like everybody was just one.
In
When I
Ghana.
came in Ghana, when I came to Kenya, like everybody's kind of different to me.
We are tribal.
Yeah. So it's like different personalities and stuff.
Yeah.
And things. So I started, and that's the difference I noticed. Yeah.
Your wife is
Kikuyu.
bruh.
Yeah.
All right. So you're in Kenya. So what are the some of the difference for an expert who is watching, probably from Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
This did you come Kenya because of your wife? If it wasn't for your wife, you would not be in Kenya. But
well, the plan was from the start is to come to East Africa to find a wife. You know what I mean? So that was like, that was the plan.
Why was it that like you wanted to come to East Africa to find a wife in East Africa? Why not South Africa or West Africa?
I find that East African women are more traditional. They're more
really?
homey. You see my wife home taking care of the kids and stuff like that. That's what they do. They're like more traditional. And I was looking for a specific traditional wife. And that's the guys you have to understand is you have modern and you have traditional. So most women nowadays are modern. And if you use a traditional man, that can't work.
Yeah.
It has to be positive and not positive and negative. So that's how it is, families. I always look like I am intentional in everything I do.
Yes, that's really good because
yeah.
Let's be honest. I've seen a lot of brothers, especially from America.
Yeah,
there are a lot of brothers coming in. Let's be honest,
yeah.
But the thing I like about you is you are very intentional. I'm coming to look for a wife.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
These brothers are from country America. They are coming to look for wives. They're coming to have fun. Yeah, it's a difference, right?
Yeah. And that's I don't really support that. I feel like when you come to Africa, you're supposed to come find a wife.
Yeah.
And actually just start your family. You shouldn't come and just, because when you're messing up the woman, them now, the other brothers have to come now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You start to like,
Yeah.
So you come just be serious and, it's not a place where you can go like Brazil or to go and just, you know what I mean?
Why do you feel at home in Kenya?
Well, I feel safe, you know what I mean? In Jamaica, it's like driving on the road. Some police will stop you for no reason. Like if you actually don't have a seatbelt, well, they should stop you. But I'm just saying that, you know what I mean? Something small, slightly. Once they stop you in Jamaica, a police stop you, you will get a ticket. A police not gonna stop you and look at your license and look at this and say, go on. There's always look around your car and look for this like you're a criminal. So it's like crazy. You can't be a common man. You can't be a normal man. And that's what I like about Kenya. If I can drive on the soft shoulder, I can, you know what I mean? Get still family. There's no accident in Nairobi. I'm telling you, there's no accident in Nairobi. I don't see none.
It's very chaotic though.
Yeah, well, I don't find it a problem. I find it okay, and I like that because I can, imagine, you're driving, and at night it's just like I don't know, but so Nairobi is just different.
But when you say Kenyan police, so the difference between Kenyan police, they don't stop Kenyan police don't stop you.
Yeah, they stop me like a few times, and I'll just show them my license and they look at the insurance, and you're gone. That's it.
So you say, but in Jamaica,
they stop you and they look for this. In Jamaica, there's clause and laws that you're supposed to look for in a car to give somebody a ticket. Ticket tax, transportation in Jamaica is like taxation.
Yeah.
So the government actually send the police to actually ticket like the taxi drivers, private owners.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like a tax system for the government.
Yeah.
So in Kenya, it's not like that. Police don't give you a ticket. Then only if you something like. But you don't get a ticket like that.
Let me ask you. Now that that's actually something that you really mentioned. While you're in Kenya, what are some of the opportunities you've really settled? I mean, you like literally you actually does some. It's something that you do here from Thursday too.
Yeah, Thursday to Sunday, family. We have the bonfire right here. People come around from the U.S. Embassy is just right there.
Yeah.
UN is right there. So they normally come around and they have like, bonfire where people come with their family and stuff like that. So this is Gigeri lifestyle.
Yeah.
So if you want to come and experience some Jamaican jerk chicken, you actually come here on a Thursday to Sunday and we are here jerking up the real pan chicken.
So how is it as an expert to establish a business generally in Kenya? You're doing it, right?
Very easy, man. I'm telling you, it's so easy. I'm like surprised to see how Kenya is developed and digital. Imagine you can actually accept payment on your phone. You can, create a product. You can do so much things. You can come and ship back Kenya stuff to the US. You can create a car wash. You can create a restaurant. You can do, you can, real estate is a big thing. You can put up, because I'm in Kiambu and see all of these small apartments. Not so big, but maybe 60, 50 room, 100 room.
Yes.
And these are local people doing these things.
Yes.
So just imagine that you can come and put up one of this for yourself too if you want. An apartment complex, and it's very inexpensive.
You actually, is it okay? Because I saw in your videos you actually got to studio apartments, right?
Yeah.
So what's the plan on that?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, I'm trying to create like a space for people to come so that when they come, they feel comfortable and stuff. So I'll put them up on the Airbnb, or, when somebody come, they can actually book and stay there for a month or two.
We'll definitely do a tour of that. People say there's a lot of bureaucracy. This is Africa, so there's a lot of bureaucracy setting up here. Is that your experience?
Yeah, well, yes, in a way, you have to like pay something for something in Kenya. It's just you have to actually find the right person to pay less. Because some people are gonna charge you high, and if you don't have the network, then you will be paying high. But with Jam Tours and with this guy, we have the connection to get things done the right way for a cheaper price.
Let me ask you now, because I know where you stay. I'm not gonna say it loud lightly, but when you came in Kenya, you did not stay on the expat places, Kilimani, Kileleshwa, or did you? Did you stay in those places, or because you have a local, your wife, that is, it was easy for you to find somewhere to stay?
So what happened is that when we came back, I used to have like I don't even know, Sijina Garden in Westlands, behind Surrey Center. That's where I used to stay when I come.
You used to stay in Westlands. Wow.
And then actually, because my wife was pregnant, my wife moved from that place and went to Kiambu and Kiambu Road and Green Zone.
Yes.
And then we moved to the other place that we live in now. So, yeah, that was it.
Yeah. So
when you come to create a family, you have to think different.
Yes.
You have to think more homey.
Yes.
So you guys have to know that.
So I'm saying that because one of the things that usually ask when I see these prices the expats are paying in some of these places.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. There's this lady who was actually, her expenses used to come to $500,000.
Wow.
She was paying $3,000 for an apartment in Westlands. I'm like, okay, if you have the money and you want to stay in Westlands, for $3,000, what could you have if you really came out of the expat places?
Yeah. Just imagine you could have like, for my place, it's like 500 US.
Yes.
And you guys see, I know where Jam Tours live.
Yes.
And you have other places you can get for like 1,500 US. If you want to like get place for like 700 US. You can come and get something if you want to stay a monthly stay in my area. It's like what, 2,500 per night Kenyan shillings.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of apartments in my area. We have Savo, we have a lot of them coming up.
Yeah, so for our next expat who is coming, maybe let's say America or Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
What are the sort of for someone to stay comfortable, right?
Yeah.
What sort of budget are they looking for without actually just going over the top, because there are some budgets?
If you're gonna pay like say what I'm paying like 500 per month for rent, you have to be like if you come alone, I would say maybe 1,000 to 1,500 a month.
Yes, would be more than enough.
More than enough for you.